Hi Metalheads, willkommen zum Metalheads Forever Show Nummer 486 am 22.11.2022. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid zur zweiten Show dieser Woche. Sehr, sehr coole Band. Na, die erste Show die Woche. Ich kenne mich bald nicht mehr aus. Zweite, egal. Heute wird es sehr, sehr cool. Die zweite Show natürlich. Wer auf melodischen Hardrock steht, der kommt heute auf seine Kosten, nämlich die ganze Show. Nämlich von AOR Heaven ist heute das Label, wo ich die meisten Songs gewählt habe, bis auf die letzte. Das wird eine Überraschung heute. Also dranbleiben bis ganz zum Schluss. Heute gibt es einen richtig geilen Abschluss der Sendung. Und mein Gast ist heute Martin, der Sänger von der heutigen Band Captain Blackbeard. Langer Name, coole Band. Voll melodisch, genau mein Wetter, und ich bin überzeugt, viele von euch werden das auch heute genießen. Bevor ich loslege, ganz wichtig, unsere Zuschauer draußen auf Facebook, bitte rüber zu YouTube. Da spielt die Musik bis zum bitteren Ende. Auf Facebook wird es leider immer auch schon nach einer Stunde oder so gecancelt von Facebook. Warum? Weiß kein Mensch. Aber es ist so, und die Sendung wird auch danach gelöscht. Also nicht weiterteilen. Ihr könnt die Sendung von YouTube gerne mit euren Fans und Freunden teilen. Wunderbar, wir brauchen immer neue Leute. Und wenn ihr schon mal auf YouTube seid, einfach liken, subscriben und hit the bell. So, losgehen tut's mit einer coolen Band. Ich glaube zum ersten Mal in der Show. Heute sind King Company und Trapped in Heart heißt der Song. Wir sagen, Let the Madness begin right now.
That one night, so many
King Company. Sehr, sehr geil. Absolut mein Wetter. Und von diesem Kaliber gibt es noch mehr in der Aftershow-Party. Dranbleiben heute. Heute wird es melodisch, Freunde. Melodischer Power Metal, Rock Metal und alles Metal, was man so mit Melodie verbinden kann. Und auch sogar mit sehr viel Humor. Denn die nächste Band, unsere Gäste heute, Captain Blackbeard, die haben genau das. So, ich würde sagen, los geht's mit einem geilen Song von Captain Blackbeard und Physical. Ich würde sagen, Let the Matters jetzt richtig beginnen. Yes.
Heavy Metal! Close to midnight, you're making me high. Rolling to a path to nowhere land. Got me by the blind side. Bit for bit, I'm losing my ground. Little by little, you're going down. We long for a miracle. It's time to learn to see the fire burn. Are you young enough to take my heart? Just stop, stop, stop. One-on-one tonight. Caught the headlights, I'm frozen in time. Ease into seduction and romance, force of elevation. Bit for bit, I'm losing my ground. Little by little, you're going down. We long for a miracle. It's time to learn to see the fire burn. Are you young enough to take my heart? Young enough to take my heart. Just stop, stop, stop. One-on-one tonight. Tonight's the night we'll make it right. Tonight we'll walk through fire. Hold on tight and take this flight tonight. Bit for bit, I'm losing my ground. Little by little, you're going down. We long for a miracle. There's a gun enough to retain my heart. There's a gun enough to retain my heart. There's a gun enough to retain my heart.
Ja, genau diesen Humor mag ich. Yes. Und keine Angst, er braucht keine Angst haben, er wird erst nach dem letzten Song rausgeschmissen. Wir haben sehr viele Songs heute von wirklich geilen Alben und jetzt freue ich mich. Greetings to Sweden, my friend Martin. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. Thank
I
you for
just
having
said,
me on the show.
don't worry, I don't kick you out. Only after the last song.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that I
Welcome
can
to the
say
show.
anything now. Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here. So
Yes.
really looking forward to this night to hang out with you here.
It will be a long night, I guess, because I chose a lot of songs, more videos you actually had. I prepared some for you for your new album, Neon Sunrise. That's a very, very cool album. Right? Neon Sunrise is the new one. Jetzt steckt er. Martin, are you alive? Wir haben keine, ich dachte mir, der hört mir gut zu. Wir hatten heute fast keine Zeit. Der hat sich kurz vor der Sendung hat sich eingeloggt. Und so, dann spiele ich gleich einen Song. Bevor wir lang warten, vielleicht muss ich nochmal neu einloggen.
Oh,
Martin,
I'm back.
maybe we try with your mobile phone as well to have a backup. I'm afraid.
Is there a problem with
Yeah.
the connection?
Yeah, the internet, yes, a little bit low. That's why I always do the setup check
Yeah,
before. Yeah. All right. Let's try. You are back.
of course.
Cool.
I'm back. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I was talking, but he was like very. Oh, he listened to me. Very cool. No, he was stuck. All right, Martin.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that you were mentioning the new album, Neon Sunrise, and the way what I was saying, because I was talking here from my side too.
Yeah.
We were really thrilled to have it out there finally. It's been in the drawers, so to speak, for some time, you know, with COVID and everything. So we were really glad to get it out there.
And I tell you what, it is so good, this album, that I prepared 4 more videos for you because so many cool songs on it. Powerful song, and your range is unbelievable. I love it.
Thank
How you reach the high notes, so flawless. Very, very cool. But before we talk about the band, talk about this funny name, Captain Blackbeard, you know. Or
Yeah.
let's talk about you as a metalhead. How you became a metalhead? Was singing always your passion, or you learned an instrument before?
No, actually, I was never into music. I would say I listened a lot to music, but it was only when I started to like singing choirs when I was a teenager, trying to find how to express myself through music. I was starting to sing in choirs, and I felt that went pretty good, and I didn't think more about it. But when I was about 20, I started to think, hey, perhaps I should, try to sing in a band. So then I started to listen to a little bit more heavy rock music and power metal. I was introduced to hard rock and heavy metal with Avantasia was the band that I was started to listening to with the metal opera.
Is Toby like a role model for you, like a influence?
Definitely. But I must say that Mikkel is more of an influence.
Who was it? Because you have a
Mikkel
little bit...
Kiske.
Oh, okay. Halloween, yes.
Cool. Halloween, yeah. So he was really a big influence for me. So that was I was aspiring for. And when I was like in my 20s, as I said, just to start to sing rock and metal, I was really pushing really hard with my singing. So it ended up being quite rough for the throat. So the last years, I've been trying to redo my vocal techniques, and obviously I got very good response on this Neon Sunrise. So and people are really saying that it sounds so good, and my range is coming through. So it feels like I made huge progress, and that feels very good.
Absolutely. So for me, it's a surprise that you tell me now that you're not singing so long, you know. It's for me very, 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 very cool. I like the range. Like you reach these high notes very, very, very easily. It sounds like easily. I don't know how.
Yeah,
it's in
exactly.
concert
Exactly.
then.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
Trying to sound like easy.
Yeah. The more you practice, the better you get. That's the
Exactly. That's that's what we can send to everybody out there who wants to get better at singing or whatever. Practice more. You will
practice
probably
sing
get better.
every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I remember in the 80s when I started singing, I couldn't sing at all. It was like, but I said I want to be a singer, and then I
Yeah.
was in the factory, 8 hours per day, in the factory, and working, and I sang all day, singing. And then
Okay.
I discovered
Yeah.
vibrato and all the stuff.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I had my vocal coach. This is very important. Breathing is everything. Breathing is the most important. And don't press. Do it from
Exactly.
from
Don't push up
body.
here. You need to have the
Yes.
power in the belly.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
exactly. So when we can talk about singing a lot, but
yeah. Let's talk about physical. I like that's where I think this was the very first video I saw from you guys, and I like the sense of humor. I like this,
Yeah.
like you have a famous actor, Martin Blum.
Martin Blum. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I don't know if he is that famous. Perhaps he is, but at least we work with him, and we really enjoy working with him. He's become our little icon. We started using him in Headlights video when we shot that one. So after the Headlights, we try to build a little story with him. So for every new video together with him, we try to incorporate him in some sort of story.
He will be part of the show because him many
perhaps.
times we see him fucked up with the guitar in the end. And Headlight is the last song today. All right.
Wonderful.
Who writes a song?
Mainly, I would say that's Robert and Christian, the bass and guitar players, who do mainly the writing. Me myself, I would say that I can perhaps do some polishing on the vocals, but mainly that.
But lyrics is your part.
Huh?
Lyrics, it's your part.
No, actually, I'm not doing much lyrics either. So I'm just singing.
But you know what's going on in the songs, of course. So you understand.
Yeah, of course, I do lyric study, and we have dialogues about what it's about from time to time, so to understand each other. So it's of course of utmost important for me to understand and interpret the lyrics, so I can give some sort of sense or emotion together with the songs. So physical, that's really a song. With the video, we're trying to make it a little bit more ironic, but the lyrics it's more into the emotion, of course, regarding are you strong enough to actually keep your promise and do what you're doing, stay together, stand up for that. So it's a little bit deeper if you want to, but otherwise you can just take it more ironically, as we do in the video, and trying to be more physical.
Yeah, physical. Okay, you have your banter, you have your bodyguards, the manager of the restaurant or bar.
Yeah.
It's what I like on your videos is always a story behind. There's always like a storytelling. That's what I like, and I've always. Sarcastic, a little bit sense of humor, and don't take it too seriously. That's what I
exactly.
That's what I stand with Captain Blackbeard. Let's go right, because we have another day. Yesterday we had a lot of videos, and we're from Italy yesterday. Today we're from Sweden. So let's go to the next one. I prepared this video. It's only an animated cover, so we can see the cover of the cover artwork from the new album Neon Sunrise. Here's Burning Daylight. I would say let's play it and then let's talk later. Here we go.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You know, when I hear this song, of course, it's very inspired of the 80s, the 80s rock, like
Mhm.
Dave Bickler or Jimmy Jamison from Survivor. This is this vibe I get.
Yeah, we are really all of us inspired by the 80s in different ways, I would say. Of course, we are inspired from everything from the pop and rock, and also and the metal, of course, from the 80s. So we really enjoy the sound and want to take all of these parts from all of these
Yes.
genres and put them together uh, in this and want to express it in whatever we do, if we play the guitar or sing, or how the mix is to be put together. We want the 80s to have some sort of inspiration and feel in everything of
And
this.
I'm happy that exactly this music comes back. That young bands. I mean, some of your members are not so young anymore. You know, or maybe they look older. You know, but you are maybe
Yeah.
the youngster in the band, right?
I think Rob is the youngest of us, but I'm next to him.
Right.
So yeah, turning 40 next year.
Okay.
Yeah, so not that young, but at least we're trying to be at least some sort of new wave of the 80s rock and metal. So yeah,
I'm happy
this is
about this. That band's doing this. You know, bring back, because we just through lived this 80s. You know, in
Mhm.
full force. You know, even performing or as fan, and 80s was for me the time. This was for the best time in my life.
Yeah.
Period. And now listen to younger bands bringing back to this. I have always goosebumps, because it reminds me so much. This was fantastic times. You know,
Yeah.
safe world. You know,
Yeah.
even we had
No
the problems
worries.
there.
No worries.
But, yeah, but we had our wars, but the wars was different somehow.
Yeah.
You know, now
Mm.
everything is likes and clicks and algorithm. And we have
Mhm.
telephone booths. We have a telephone at home, and we have the mouth. You know, and we had the record shop. This was our
Yeah.
haven. You know,
And the cassettes,
talk
of
about
course.
haven, AOR heaven.
Yeah.
You are on this label. I was surprised today
The Sonic Forces was released through AOR Heaven.
okay.
Neon Sunrise is released through Mighty Music in Denmark.
Yeah. Might be, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Greetings to Fernando.
We'll send them.
Yes. No. Maybe he listened. Sometimes he's in the background. So if Fernando listen, Fernando, greetings. And our booking stars Tom. Tom ist our. Da haben wir wieder. Da steht er wieder. Die Tasse vor der Schnauzen und steht. Ja. Wir sagen, da machen wir gar nicht lang rum. Es gibt nämlich eine. Ich habe extra um Erlaubnis gefragt, ob ich diesen Song überhaupt spielen kann, denn vor ihm war nämlich eine Sängerin, ja, powervolle Sängerin, aber er sagt, du, das gehört zur History dazu, kein Problem. Wir sagen, spielen wir gleich. Hier ist Captain Blackbird mit einer geilen Sängerin, und zwar All the Pain by Struck by Lightning von 2018. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look very blonde.
Yes. Aren't I? That
So
was
this was
that's a
before
good.
you.
Yes, definitely. It was before me.
Yeah.
So this was Liv singing All the
Powerful voice
Pain.
as well.
Yeah, she really have a powerful voice. So it was a challenge for me coming in just after they released this album with Liv,
Struck by lightning.
Struck by Lightning. Yeah. So and just coming in and say, yeah, we're going to do some shows and you have to sing the songs from this record, and they were written for her, so they were quite challenging for me to pull through. It's not that easy to just come in as a guy and sing in the range of a girl in that case.
Yeah.
So it was very, very tricky. And we were starting off when I joined this band. They say, "Hey, we're going to Germany for a tour. So you want to tag along and see if we have a match?" So I tagged along, and I think we did 2 rehearsals or so before we went on that tour. I was very, very nervous starting that tour, but pulled it through. I think quite well. So on the way home after 9 days and 9 shows, we said, "Yeah, perhaps we should do this together."
Exactly the same happens to me in the 80s, 1988. There's a band called Stargazer. There are 2
Yeah.
albums out, and the singer
Yeah.
very high range, and I was not a high range singer, but they had a tour. The singer lost his voice. So they asked me
Mhm.
1 week before to go on tour with them. So I had to learn 2 albums, and I said, "Oh my God, how I can make it exactly like your experience?"
Yeah.
But show must go on, and we pulled through, and we did it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, of course.
was-
Well, you always do when you put to the
under
to the test.
pressure, you're the best,
Exactly.
baby.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
a journey, a trip to Germany, that tour in 2019, I think it was.
Just
So
before
yeah,
lockdowns, so you had a chance to work.
yeah, exactly. So let's see now. Was it the lockdown in 19 or was it in
20,
20? Yeah,
March
exactly.
20.
So we did this tour in the spring in 19, and then we started to record Sonic Forces, and we had a release plan in March 2020.
Mhm.
So there were no Sonic Forces tour
Yes.
as everything was locked down. So we had that release a little bit delayed, in the best of hope to that it was just something that would pass, but it stayed. So we released it in May 2020. Sonic Forces.
Yeah, I would say we just talk about Sonic Forces. This will be.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the last song because this was before you. So don't. It
Mhm.
was. It
Oh,
was.
yeah,
It was
exactly. Yeah, All the Pain. That was where
Well-
we were.
all the pain, and I like it as well.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah,
good as you. It's
it was a great success for the band, that song, because many people really enjoyed it, and it was one of the songs that I think identified the journey that Captain Blackwood was on, and where Captain Blackwood was going with the sound, and because they were coming from more of some sort of rock and roll style, going into this keyboard based
Mhm.
little more 80s metal vibe that we have now.
But
So
why the change? Why they not kept looking for a female singer? They want something different. They had something in mind. That I ask you. Why they ask you?
I think they wanted to go back to a male vocal as they
Okay.
had before Leave. So I think they were trying to search for something with Leave, and didn't really find it, I guess. So they wanted to go
Let's say
back
like Battle Beast. They had a female, and then they kept going, and of course they found the incredible Luma. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable. And this actually a little stylish. It's like the voice. It reminds me a little bit of Battle Beast from before.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Could be.
But-
Could be. Yeah.
I mean, there's always, you hear a voice, and then you start. Who he sounds like this, he sounds like that. Important is you have your own voice. You feel with your voice, and I guess I watch all this concert footage stuff from you, and you're comfortable. You are a front man. That is important.
Yeah.
Sing well and perform well, and give the people a good show. That is all
Yeah.
about.
That's what it's all about. I'm on stage to make, not only to perform music, but also make sure that the audience feel a part of it. So that's what I want to do on stage. And talking about references, the first reference that I got regarding how I sound was Sammy Hagar.
Okay.
I don't know if you know, he's a really, really old school rock and roll metal vocalist. I think he had his final show. I think he turned 70 or something like that right now. So it's a little bit older, but that was the first reference that I got, how I sounded. And then things started rolling, and I got the reference of Chris Cornell.
Okay.
I don't know if that's if people in the chat can say that that's how I sound, like Chris Cornell, or if I have my, of course.
For me, it was more like the singer from Survivor. This was like you have this nice pitch. It's not too high. It's but you're capable to do screamings, and even with the low voice, you have a nice tone. I like it very much. It's solid. For me, this album, the new album, Neon Sunrise, is solid. And Sonic Forces, of course, it's the same. It's like Neon Sunrise is maybe from the power a little bit more developed, but Sonic Forces is a cool album.
Yeah.
And I would say we play the title track, Sonic Forces.
Yeah. Let's
Here we
do
go.
that. Love that
Let's
song.
do it. Yes, very cool. This song is definitely a Journey vibe. I love Journey, and
Yeah, I totally agree.
and Separate Ways. This is the kind of song. Separate Ways with the chorus. I love it. You know,
Yeah,
and
and I enjoyed this songs from the start. For when I recorded it, when we listened to it, when we mixed it, going through it, it was really my favorite song from the beginning on this album. Yeah, I cannot listen to it enough, and I always want to get it on gigs, but everybody's not so sure. I have to keep fighting for it, getting it live, because we have so many good songs, so it's difficult to play
absolutely.
everybody.
And today's the proof, because we have the proof is in the pudding, and today
Yeah.
we have a good pudding here. This is a great connection. From the past and the present, and yeah. What is the backstory of Sonic Forces?
Oh, Sonic Forces. It's a concept that we developed moving forward when we started to release or think about the release of Sonic Forces. We created this universe where we see ourselves, so to speak, the band, as the Sonic Forces, some sort of troop or force that is out there fighting for the good sound, the sonic, the sound of the universe. So like fighters for the good sound, that's what we came up with. So we've actually created some sort of story behind this force, that it's set out in the universe, and Neon Sunrise is actually a follow-up on that story. So the Neon Sunrise is when these forces have had their first encounter with their nemesis. So that's on the cover. You can see that the car that they travel with is a little bit broken. It's taking fire because they've just been in a fight with this nemesis called General Starbound. So
and this card, this is also a part of your video history, even on a cover.
yeah,
This card you can see always. Very cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we trying to put all those components together from the start with Sonic Forces, with the Trans Am, and with this concept of this Sonic Forces going into the universe.
A cool car. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
yeah, and I know the Trans Am community also, they have shared those videos around them just to show that.
All right, we go. We have so much to cover. So many, and now comes another track from Neon Sunrise. Yes. Mm-hmm. I chose and it's very hard to choose because there's one by one cool. So what the hell? This is hard. And so I chose the song Break. You can go wrong because every song is cool. And Break, a little bit different artwork I chose for this, and the picture from you guys.
Yeah.
Here is Captain Blackbeard from the new album Neon Sunrise, and here is Break. Here you go.
Into Forever.
I'm gonna go higher.
Here we go. You're back. Can you see me? Das ist wieder heute mehr einer dieser Tage. Martin,
Let's
can you hear me?
see. Can you hear me? Because
Yes.
my audio just went gone. Okay, I cannot hear you. That's the problem. Let's see.
I have to write him.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that the picture's better. Let's make a picture before you are gone, because it looks like. Yeah, let's take a picture. You know, you make me,
Of course.
give me the metal horns or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, clear. Before it was crisply. Cool. Yeah.
Woo!
I tell you what. Break into forever, of course.
So
Glamour.
did we actually get something?
Yeah.
Did I lose my connection again? Are
Can
we
you hear
back?
me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
We are always here. Your connection is horrible, my friend. The music is fantastic. The connection is horrible.
Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do here, because it's really tricky to get
Maybe
a good-
do you have a mobile phone by hand?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm getting my connection from.
That's the problem. Try the mobile phone. That's the problem, because normally you should have a LAN, you know, like cable, and now you.
Yeah, of course, but I don't have a
So-
cable where I am, so that's the problem.
I think if you use the mobile phone, it's better. I have
I'll
to
see
feel
if I can.
maybe during the next song.
Yeah, during the next song, I'll see what I can do.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we get it. We make it happen.
Of course,
the
we will.
sound is
We'll-
the sound is
we'll
the
go
sound
through
is too good to stop now, because we are in middle, and I love it. This is so old school, fantastic, and the singing on this song. That's why I chose the song "Break." Because I listened to all the tracks, and
Yeah.
the holy shit, this was when I always repeat myself. I say it so many times, but I love singers who can do the high pitch screams, and they don't do it too much. Only sometimes, and this is for me when my hair stands up. So, well, yeah, that's fucking great. I love it, especially this song when you reach the high scream. Yes, that's the big stuff. Yeah, love it. So break into forever.
Oh no.
What is?
What happened? Everything worked so good.
Ich sag nur Mobile Phone. Ja, liebe Freunde, so ist es, wenn man eine Live-Sendung hat.
Ah.
Und wir bleiben da ganz relaxed. Das kann man sich gar nicht mehr. Wir sind bei Show Nummer 486, kann mich jetzt gar nicht mehr, tangiert mich peripher, sagt man so ganz blöd. You can hear me?
Yeah, of course. I'm just getting very frustrated about my internet connection. Everything worked so good for half or 45 minutes, and then suddenly.
To be honest, we had already all the time a bad connection. I can see it. I can hear it. It's like stuck a little bit, and you're not actually you one time you have the cap in your face, then you look at this way, you know. But so long we have a sound is okay. But actually the picture is now good. It's the first time the picture is now steady. Don't worry. We try the mobile phone. If this works,
So I lose
don't
you
worry.
again.
We keep relaxed. Don't worry. So long we don't annoy our
This
fans outside
This is
too
a little
much.
bit embarrassing. I need to look into this.
No. This, you know, Daniel, he just
No,
read it's Glimmer, the disco ball, and disco freaks. You know, like the 80s. This was unbelievable good time. You know, and your music. It's for me. It's like a feel good music. There's a music. You are in a car and it's summer and the wind blows through your hair and have a good sound system in a car and enjoy life, you know, like leave your problems behind and enjoy life. This is
I couldn't
exactly,
explain the music better than you just did. This is exactly everything that it's all about. Really taking that easy feeling about life, enjoying it, and we got this brand Disco AOR or whatever you want to call it, but it's all about feeling the energy, feeling alive, making a move
You're right.
Yeah.
It's very hard to say. Is this a hard rock band? Is this a metal band? Is this a
Yeah.
glam metal band? Is this fun metal band and disco AOR? Yeah, it's very hard. But you have a lot of in your songwriting. There are definitely elements of heavy metal in.
Yeah.
It's of course a lot of posing, but
Especially
it's
in this Neon Sunrise, I would say we have a little bit more heavy metal.
Yeah.
Feel good
And
music. That's
what I said. Sonic Forces, and you see the Struck by Lightning. It was me as a punchy. Then Sonic Forces was the next step, and for me is Neon Sunrise the next step. It's more in the heaviness. It's more heavy. The vocals, in my opinion, improved a lot from Sonic Forces to Neon Sunrise. Definitely, 100%.
Thank you. Yeah,
you
I've been
sound-
really pushing for it.
Yeah, it's that. This is my opinion. That's what I hear because I listen to all the albums and
Yeah.
from top to bottom. And
Oh.
yeah. What is the backstory to break into forever? Why is into forever? What this means?
Yeah, for me, when I was singing this is that we actually, when the forces now needs to do something, so they need to approach this nemesis. So we need to break and make it into forever to do change.
Okay.
So if there is some deeper thought from this, I need to address that with Robert, who wrote the lyrics. But for me, I interpreted that this is now is the time. Now we need to act. Time to make a change. So that's
Okay.
And this change, it should be forever. So break into forever.
Perfect. Explained. The next song, actually, every song is great. To be honest, every song from this list here is fantastic. And the next one is Flamenco.
Of course. Yeah.
Flamenco from Neon Sunrise, of course.
Yeah.
And
It was the first single from Neon Sunrise, so we had high hopes for this one, and we all think that this is the song that represents the album, because it's the energy that it has really takes a good start of the album. So even though it just as it might feel the title flamenco, it doesn't really address what the song is presenting, but it's back to this, groovy, feeling the energy, feeling the movement, and the backstory inside of the story. Flamenco is one of the places you can see on the album that it says flamenco on one of the buildings. So you need to look into everything, all the details.
we do right now. Let's get the feeling. Here is Captain Blackbird from the album, you said Neon Sunrise.
Neon Sunrise.
Yes, here's Flamenco.
Yeah.
Sensational.
Yeah, you really get the blood going with that song. So it's so much energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you really give us the feeling from the 80s. This is the yeah. But what can I say? This and the voice, it's so powerful. Really,
Thank you.
This is world class. This, I don't know what you could make better. You know, this is absolute world class singing. High pitch, low, everything there. Good melody, good phrasing, and sound secure. You know, it's just not like you try to reach this high stuff. No, you do it flawless. Very, very cool. I'm very impressed, I must say, because I knew one or two videos from Captain Blackbeard, and yeah, talk about the name.
Oh,
who came up with the, if you tell me Google Captain Blackbeard, you have always picture of Captain Blackbeard. So who came up with the idea to name the band after this?
Yeah, as I haven't I quite late arrived into Captain Blackbeard, but from what I've understood, the band was sitting around. They had rehearsed a couple of times, written a couple of songs, and then they got a gig, and then they said, "Hey, we need to have a name. So what should we write on the poster? Oh, just write Captain Blackbeard," and that has stuck. Yeah, for 12 years now. So it's I think they actually said on that meeting that, "Hey, let's do Captain Blackbeard and don't have any reference to anything piratey or things like that." And then they created a backdrop with pirate swords on it. But
Okay.
so actually, it's we know that the name not really communicates what we actually quite express from time to time, but we want to build something else with the name. We want to let the world understand that Captain Blackbeard is not pirate rock. It's something else. So we want to build this brand with the joy and happiness instead of what it's.
That's a good point. Joy and happiness. This is exactly what your music brings. There's no negativity. There's always some sense of humor. So the videos I love, you know, it's and you can see you have fun. This is a band who has fun to play. That's definitely to see.
Yeah, exactly. So we really want to have that feeling and spread it to everybody who sees us, whether it is in a video or live. We want this energy to be felt. So if you want to dance, if you want to sing, do it with us. That's what we want to communicate.
Let's go to the next one. Two in a row from the Sonic Forces.
Oh.
Also a great song. It's Midnight Cruiser.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you
love that one.
I can see you enjoy the songs.
Yeah.
The reaction of you. Yeah. Let's play Midnight Cruiser and then talk about it. Okay?
Okay, perfect.
From the album Sonic Forces, Midnight Cruiser.
Yeah.
Destination, touching the unknown.
From the home of melodic rock, AOR
Yeah.
Heaven. Yes. Yeah, I was wrong. It was not 2 in a row. Now comes 3 in a row with Neon Sunrise. But Midnight Cruiser,
Yeah.
give me a little insight. What is the story about Midnight Cruiser?
Oh, well, this was in the Sonic Forces. So this is actually the hymn to the Trans Am that we want to cruise to really feel that this is the vehicle, this is the power,
The sexy
and
car.
everything about that. So the Midnight Cruiser, I would say, is just a hymn to going through the streets with your machine, those cruise nights, feeling back to where we are starting to get back to every time now. It's about what you feel, the happiness, the joy when you're out there in your car, just feeling, yeah, this is where I want to be. I enjoy the people, I enjoy the music, I enjoy the vehicle. Yeah, so
it's a great cue, because the next song, if you have a cruise night, then you get a night reaction.
yeah,
Here we
of course.
go. Let's play from Neon Sunrise. Great, fantastic song. Also, here is Night Reaction.
We've been to hell and back too many times before. I've had enough of all your lies. You took a shot at me,
I love this song. Steht er wieder. Martin, wake up. ein bisschen traumhaft dran. Ne? Ich glaube, da muss ich mal einloggen. Da hauen wir mich gleich mal weg. Ja, dann machen wir gleich weiter. Gleich mit dem nächsten Song. Tun wir gar nicht lang rum. Das ist mit dem scheiß Internet. Da hängst nicht drin. Ja, für mich ist das Album so ein Wahnsinn. Das rockt durch von oben bis unten. Da findest du alles drin. Von schnellen Songs wie jetzt dem da oder so mit Tempo, melodische. Aber was richtig raussticht, ist erst einmal der Gesang. Für mich ist das ein sensationeller Sänger. Das habe ich gerade ausgelockt. Ich glaube, der wird sich gleich wieder einlocken. Dann mache ich, glaube ich, weiter. Was sagt ihr dazu? Das ist doch ein Hammer, oder? Wie der in die Höhen rauf jodelt, ein Hammer. Sehr, sehr cool und auch super sympathisch. Geht's gleich weiter mit einem geilen Video, nämlich Young Heart. Das ist auch wieder so Young Heart ist es. Und let's play. Hoffentlich kommen wir gleich wieder zurück. Here we go.
Oh, honey, I'm breaking up with you.
When she said goodbye, she'd never seen you cry. Save your tears, you'll find love someday. It ain't worth the fight. I'm not a sleepless night. Save your tears, you'll find love again.
Very cool.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
Are you on the phone now?
Let's see if I can hear you. Very low.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone now.
But it's a delay.
If it's not this, it's that let's.
We have 2 more songs.
Is
so
it better now?
Yeah. Ja. Well, das schöne Internet immer. Holy shit. Ja, macht nichts. If you can hear me, go back to the old. It's better. This stucks also.
Oh, you cannot hear me now?
Yeah, it's not good. It's
Not good.
No, it's better. You go back to the computer.
Okay, I'll go back to the computer.
Yes, all right. So, und ich gehe gleich zum nächsten Song. Warten wir gleich lang. Von Neon Sunrise. Hier ist Wasted Heart. Und wir sagen, wo haben wir denn? Hier ist es Wasted Heart. Attacke.
In my heart, I know it is real.
Here he is.
There I am. Woohoo!
You know, Martin, that's the reason why I always ask if possible with two members. So we have at least one with a different computer. So if one's crashed, at least we have one. And we have this many times. Sometimes you have no idea why is it? Is the router too far away or what is it? But
Yeah.
we actually did it. We have 1 hour and 33 minutes, and we have one more video left. So we did it, and I'm glad.
Woohoo!
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
Martin,
Thank you so much for having me here. It's been awesome, even though the technology has not been with us, but it's been really fun. And this song, Wasted Heart, it's also been really awesome for us, because that song, we didn't know what to expect from it. And it's really, the people who have listened to it has really taken it, and it's been very popular of the songs on the album. So it's we're really thrilled that this song really been so appreciated. So yeah,
because it's in German it's an earworm, you know. It's like you have it in the ears, and it's like young hearts. It's like this is also very very radio like, you know. This is like you this is mainstream, and yeah. I see all the comments today from our fan club, mostly from our fan club, that this is music you can always listen, because it's this timeless, the timeless music.
Yeah.
Because that is how we grew up with this, exactly these sounds. That's why I still love Journey, for example, Toto, all this Survivor. This is handmade great music, you know, great singers, great vocalists. And I tell you what, you are absolute fantastic singer. 100%, but also the rest of the gang. I must really say, it's. I have daily another band here, and this is, in my opinion, this is world class standard. This
Thank
could
you so
easily,
much. Thank you so much.
This could easily compare to bands with like Toto or Journey. I don't know what you could make better.
That's a big comparison. So thank you.
Tell me what you could make better. You know. There's everything there, from the playing, from the drumming, from the bass, from the guitars, keyboards, and of course the vocals. This is always you judge the band. If the singer is crap, you know, it's the whole band. Even the band is great, but the singer is the most important, because this is the voice, and you fit to this band perfectly. That is my humble opinion.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I've been really trying to deliver that, because it was one of the challenges when I joined this band. I was really struggling. Can I actually do what this band needs me to do? So I've been pushing really hard, and through this album, it's really come through. So thank you so much. It's really appreciated.
I tell you, goal achieved. My opinion. And I listened to all songs today. All the tracks I available, I checked out, and it's unbelievable. It's great music.
Yeah, the whole band is really, just as I said previously, we are really proud of what we have achieved with Neon Sunrise, because it's one level up, so to speak, for the whole band.
Yes,
and we really feel that we have been able to express our full range with this album, even though perhaps it's a little bit high in tempo throughout the whole album. We've seen some reviews that they are missing a slower song, a ballad. So perhaps
I agree. You know, this. I think you could very easily make like a faithfully style ballad, not cheesy. A nice piano, strings, and but you know, there's a lot. I think there's a lot ahead of you, and you and the band.
Yeah, let's hope so.
What is in the pipeline? You have any shows in Germany, for example, or what's going on?
Yeah, we have shows coming up. First of all, we in January. Oh, of course. First up, we have our late, but now we have our release party for the record, Neon Sunrise. So we will have that in Stockholm, the 2nd of December. And then in January we will join Heat and Confess to Finland.
Cool.
And then in April we will come to Germany for the Heat Festival, and then in May we will go to Denmark, to Nordic Noise Festival. So we have quite some gigs coming up here for the spring, and the winter. So a lot of things going on. It's truly awesome.
Our Lormi, he just said something, and Nestor, you work with Nestor already? You had some shows with them?
Yeah, we were down playing a show, the same show with Nestor. So
because this is very similar. Nestor does exactly the same, right?
Yeah, they've also really adapted the 80s
Yes.
sound, definitely, and they really had a huge breakthrough and just came from nowhere, being everywhere suddenly. So we are, of course, been inspired a little bit by their journey.
Actually, Nestor, they came to us last year, the same time, maybe even the same date, around this time, 15 or 16, something like this, was Nestor our guest. And after this, I could see many festivals, big, if Sweden Rock, for example, and great guys, great sound, and the reaction was exactly the same here, because that's we love metal, we love heavy metal, power metal, thrash metal, death metal, we love all these genres, but somehow it's funny that even the hardest say, we love this sound because it reminds us so much of our youth and the good old times, like we call it. And
it's really we really feel the energy and the strive for this kind of music that the people in Germany right now have, actually. So we really enjoy coming to Germany playing, because we get so appreciated. It really feels good.
We didn't have too much time before, because you logged in 9 minutes before the show, so we had not too much time to check, actually. But I ask you see today our fan club. This I told you, we have a great fan club, and this is the backbone of the show. And I ask you if I promote you, and maybe you help us with a fan package. Now you see the fan club, like Metal Bazzi or Thomas or Högi, Lormi, and Michel and Heli, Peter. We have so many great guys, and that's are the guys. They appreciate the CDs or vinyl. They're not streamers. They're not downloading stuff. Like, they want the physical. They are enjoy in a car, like Peter Krause in a car. They enjoy the stuff and the vinyl. So is Neon Sunrise also available as a vinyl, or is it only in CD?
It is available as a vinyl. It is, definitely. So let's put that one into a fan package,
please. Yes,
and perhaps this one, a coffee mug. We can put that in together. Yeah,
that is fantastic. Yes, please. What you can give us, we really appreciate this, and of course we play the fantastic sound of Captain Blackbeard. No doubt. That is our deal. And if you like the videos I created in this short time today, tell me, and I send you via WeTransfer. Of course, you get it. Of
course, perfect.
We can find you of course, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tinder, Metal Tinder, YouPorn. No.
Wherever you want, we can be.
Martin, today's name's day. Martin's name's day. Do you know? I just read from belated Happy Names Day.
Oh,
Metal Base.
Yeah, belated. Yeah, it was a couple of days ago, right?
Belated. Okay. Belated.
Thank you so much, Metal Base.
Ja. Metal Base. Danke, dass das nochmal, oh Gott, das war ja vor Tagen, ich belated, ich glaube, ich habe jetzt gar nicht richtig gelesen. Ich dachte, wir heute. Martin, thank you so much for joining us and gives us a little insight in your world. For me, this is another very, 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 very cool band. Captain Blackbeard,
Thank you
I'm
for
sure
having
we hear from you more. And if a new album comes out, please bring your guys too. You know, I think your bass player, he's a badass. I like he. Let me ask a question. On Young Heart,
Yeah.
when the male, the boyfriend dialed the number, was this the bass player?
Oh,
You know
I-
why? Because he has black
I wasn't
fingernails.
there when they recorded that actually, but I guess
Because
that
of-
would be him because let's because I think that part of the video was recorded at his place. So
yeah, this was him because he has black fingernails. So I saw this.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I observe.
Oh, really, you have an eye for details.
When I have not much time, but the time I have, for me it's only the band important. I want to know everything about the band. I want to know who is the metalhead, and I want to listen to the sound because this is my duty to know who is here, to understand who is here. And
Yeah, definitely.
I understand one thing. I had a great time today to prepare the show.
Me too. So
And-
thank you for having me here.
And you get now something. If you like beer, Högi is today the one who gives a round of beer, and Thomas, our manager, also gives you a round of beer. Lormi gives a round of beer. George, unser Georg Russo, eine Round of Bier.
Cheers
Haut's
to
raus,
all of
Freunde.
you.
Haut's doch
Ja.
mal raus. Und bleibt dran, bitte. Bleibt dran, denn es gibt noch ein paar geile Songs in diesem Stil heute. Hab's ja versprochen, die Aftershow wird heute auch in IOR Heaven from this label. So, Martin, thank you so much. Your
Thank
picture
you.
sucks now again. That
Cheers
it's
to
time.
all you.
It's time to kick you out with
Yeah.
the headlights.
Thank you all.
The headlights.
Yeah.
Thank you. And don't forget us with the fan package. And we play you for sure. We highly appreciate it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Give me regards to the rest of the gang. And
I
keep
will,
rocking.
definitely. Yeah.
Martin, thank
Take
you so
care.
much. I salute you. Here's Captain Blackbeard und Headlights. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Rocking in at 147.
Willkommen zur Aftershow-Party. So, besten Dank nochmal, Captain Blackbeard. Sehr coole Band. Ich sag mal danke, Metal Batsy, der Kaffee, den trinke ich auf dein Wohl. Danke dir. Schmeckt gleich viel besser. Schmeckt gleich viel, viel besser. Danke, Metal Batsy, habe ich gefreut. Super cool. So, liebe Freunde, wir sind in der Aftershow-Party angelangt. Ich habe es versprochen, heute bleiben wir mal in diesem Genre von diesem Melodic Hardrock. Und jetzt kommt eine geile Covernummer. Dass ich jemals in einer Metal-Sendung mal Christy Burke spielen würde, das hätte man nicht gedacht. So. Und es ist jetzt schon eigentlich innerhalb von kurzer Zeit, dass Christy Burke auftaucht in dieser Sendung. Und es gab in den 80ern eine Nummer. Wenn die Nummer gekommen ist, da habe ich Christy Burke noch gar nicht gekannt, das war noch vor Lady in Red. Da habe ich immer auf diese Nummer getanzt. Es war eine geile Nummer, da war die Tanzfläche im Roxy, Straubing, war krammelt voll gewesen, weil das wirklich so richtige Hymne war. Das richtige Ding. Und das ist der Song Don't Pay the Ferryman. Und als ich heute die Sendung zusammengestellt habe und auf dem Hammer-Label AOR Heaven war, dachte ich mir, wow, das ist richtig, das ist genau die Musik, was wir heute brauchen, dass wir die Sendung zusammenbauen. Und habe dann so viel Geiles gefunden und jetzt kommen wir gleich mal hintereinander, 3 Stück, 4 kann man hintereinander gleich mal. Und jetzt geht es erstmal mit Lionheart, heißt die Band. Auch schon alte Recken, habe ich das Gefühl so, wenn man so anschaut. Lionheart und Don't Pay the Ferryman, natürlich von Christy Burke. Und sag's mir, was ihr darüber denkt, über den Song. Here we go. Lionheart, Attacke.
Night on the open road, speeding like a
Herr Kindorf, bitte zur Kasse, aber sofort. Die finde ich so richtig geil. Oldschool und wie der Lormika geschrieben hat, man sieht sich gleich versetzt jetzt in die 80er. Und ich finde, dass die es genau richtig gemacht haben. Die haben den geilen Song nochmal was Geiles dazugeben. Dass es ja immer noch einen richtigen Groove und Drive hat. Und macht den Song mit Sicherheit nicht kaputt. Also ich finde, dass er einen aufgewertet hat. Gefällt mir jetzt fast so besser als Original. Weil es eben noch ein bisschen mehr Drive hat. Sehr gut. Und Sänger, super geil gesungen. Absolut cool. Die nächste Band, jetzt kommt wirklich eine geile Band nach der anderen, wo ich sage, hey, die Jungs müssen wir auch haben. Der Song heißt Shut It Out. Nicht Shout It Out, sondern Shut It Out. Und die Band heißt Osukaru. Jawohl. Wer weiß, vielleicht haben wir die irgendwann mal in der Sendung. Würde mich freuen. Osukaru und Shut It Out.
Extra down, that burning rage about to tear down your bedroom wall. Go ahead and grab yourself a 6-string or something and do what I do.
Ronald, gibst du Gefühle gingen ins Überstürmen. Ja, sehr, sehr geil. Absolut also heute ist wieder mal so ein Tag, wo ich wieder mal so eine Vollbedienung bekomme. Fühle mich zurückversetzt in die 80er. Sehr, sehr cool. Beste Zeit ever. Und auch eine coole Band. Erst Lionheart, jetzt Osukaru. Die nächste Band, auch ein Knaller. Und zwar Midnight City. Summer of Our Lives. Da redet er gerade davon. Summer of Our Lives, das waren die Sommer unseres Lebens, die waren in den 80er, könnt sagen, was wollt. Hier ist Midnight City.
City lights falling, the city streets are calling to you and me. I guess it's just our luck again. I wanna walk into a crowded room and turn the heads of everyone that we once knew. Watch the child drop to the floor. Driving through town in your romance car. Everybody's saying that we'll never get far. We got a dream we're chasing, and there's just no way we'll waste it. This is the summer of our lives. Tonight we'll make it all alright. So give me all you got. There's nothing you can lose when it's all brand new. Hearts on the highway. We'll leave this town and everyone behind. All we need is our way, and that's the way it's gonna be. I wanna prove everybody wrong. Make you beat the words of every single song I write and sing, and leave them all just wandering. Staying up late with the radio on, playing out loud to our favorite song. But we got a dream we're chasing, and there's just no way we'll waste it. This is the summer of our lives. Tonight we'll make it all alright. So give me all you got. There's nothing you can lose when it's all brand new. This is the summer of our lives. We'll see right out of time. So give me all you got. There's nothing you can lose when it's all brand new. This is the summer of our lives. Tonight we'll make it all alright. So give me all you got. There's nothing you can lose when it's all brand new. This is the summer of our lives. We'll see right out of time. So give me all you got. There's nothing you can lose when it's all brand new.
Midnight City aus England. Sehr, sehr cool. Habe ich nochmal diese Bikinis, so die kleine Arscheln und so, ja, da wie schön war es so, also am Tee genockt haben, ne? Schön war es, ja. Die 80er, jawohl, heute sind wir in die 80er angelangt. Einen haben wir noch und dann kommt eine richtige 80er-Band noch, eine Legende zum Rausschmeißen. Aber eine haben wir noch. Die Band habe ich allerdings schon mal gespielt. Das ist jetzt nichts Neues. Das passt aber perfekt auch in heute in die Genre rein, und zwar Wildness. Der Song Die Young. Nicht der Die Young von Black Sabbath, aber auch ein geiler Song. Die Young sind Wildness.
Some people fade away, but I still wonder why you didn't wanna stay another years went by. And when you crash and burn, it's a
Auch so eine Knallerband. Wildness. Jawohl, Die Young. Richtig, richtig mega geil. Geht ab wie Schmitz Katze in den Arsch geschossen. Lang schon mal gesagt, den Satz, ne? So, lieber Högi, morgen reißt man da den Arsch auf. Also der Peter auf alle Fälle. Ich bin im Hintergrund und schiebe an. Jawohl. Das morgen wird ein Fest. Ich habe schon in die Liste reingeschaut. Könnt ihr euch freuen. Der Högi hat natürlich einen geilen Geschmack. Das wird morgen auch wieder eine geile Sendung. Kann ich schon sagen. Schaut zu. Morgen ist Högi unser Gast. Unser geliebter Högi wird mit Sicherheit sehr, sehr cool. So, da würde ich sagen, ich entlasse euch jetzt in die Nacht. Jetzt haben wir 2 Stunden und 11 Minuten sind wir online. Passt perfekt. Die nächste Nummer ist nämlich jetzt 7 Minuten 47. Und zwar eine Legende, ich weiß nicht genau, jetzt sind wir wieder bei den 80er, als ich diese Band live gesehen habe, da war ich in der 2. Reihe, glaube ich. 2. Reihe und mein Nachbar hat ein richtig schönes blutig Steg ins Gesicht gekriegt vom gedritten, ja, vom Mastermind. Nein, nicht gedrisst, vom Bassisten, also, weiß jetzt gar nicht, ob er jetzt Bass oder Gitarre gespielt hat. Auf alle Fälle Blackie Lawless. Hat mit Steaks rumgeschmissen oder einfach Fleischfetzen, der blutige. Und der neben mir hat ausgeschaut, als wenn er in einer Massenschlägerei gewesen wäre. Der war komplett blutüberströmt, hat genau so ein Ding Flanken ins Kinn gekriegt und ja, das war ein Wasp oder Wasp, wie man sagt. So geil. Und ich habe aus was gefunden, nämlich jetzt vor kurzem, letzte Woche war die Show gewesen und der Blackie Lawless, auch wenn er einen fürchterlichen Ruf hat, weil er angeblich so arrogant ist, aber eins muss man mir lassen, er klingt mir genauso wie in die 80er Jahre. Unglaublich. Und die Band ist on fire. Und einer meiner Lieblingssongs von Wasp war immer schon I Wanna Be Somebody. Jawohl. Und das ist der Rauschmeister heute live. Und hier sind Wasp, I Wanna Be Somebody. Bis morgen im Metal Wunschkonzert mit Högi und unser Peter, der Host. Ich wünsche dir was. Gute Nacht. Bleibt's geil. Werd's gesund. Und bis morgen hoffentlich um 20 Uhr. Servus und hier sind Wasp.
And for all the promoters that didn't believe in us anymore, suck on that, baby!